Yo, whoa. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope y'all having a great day. Guys, today is gonna be a little bit different. So today we're gonna be ranking the top 10 Lego Star Wars mod creators. Now, this wasn't easy at all. There's a lot of mod creators out there that I love, that I enjoy watching. There's a lot of people they're just genius. But I had to put them in a top 10. Also guys, I'm gonna rank them based on their skills, on what they're good at, based on their techniques. So this has nothing to do with the content, how many mocks they've done. No, this is based on pure skill. I also want to say there's not that much gap between each and every single mock creator. The only gap that I see is the top four. The top four they're just elite. I feel like they're all on the same level. If this was a tier list, I would put them all at S and A tier. I don't think none of these are the best of the best. Y'all gotta understand, these people are geniuses. Doing this list was not easy for me. Minutes ago, I just changed the list. Oh, and by the way, I want to clarify. This is my opinion. This is based on my opinion on what I've watched. I know there's a lot of mod creators out there that I haven't watched yet, that I haven't discovered. So let's get right into it. So first off, I just want to throw out there some honorable mentions. You know, they should have been in the top 10, but like I said, they're just too many. So let's start with our honorable mentions. First off, I want to start with Mechanics. Man, this guy does amazing mock. What I like about him is that he's a little bit versatile. He makes big mocks and small mocks too. He makes every single type of mock. I think what makes him be the best at what he does is his locations. He does locations that are rarely seen in mocks, that contain a lot of detail. My favorite mock of him is the Battle of Urbana City. I think that mock was amazing. Like I say, I love all of his mocks, man. So now with another honorable mention, Axi Droid. Now I don't know if y'all seen the last mock that this guy did, but it's insane. The Duel of the Fates mock that he did, it looks crazy. It looks exactly like it presents on the game. I don't know, I feel like his use of detail in each and every single mock is what makes him be the best at what he does. And then we got Lego Gavan Productions. Y'all gotta go to his channel and see the latest Monolith mock that he did. It's mind-blowing. This guy did a mock, I think it's bigger than my whole entire room. Y'all gotta understand, doing a mock of a humongous scale is not easy at all. It's a lot of work, it's a lot of headaches, a lot of stress. I do simple little tiny mocks and my head is about to explode. The amount of detail that he puts on a humongous scale mocks, I don't know, this guy's different. This guy's different. Then we got Lego Maestro MA. Now this guy, I love his mocks. My favorite mock of him is the latest mock that he did, the Battlefront 2 Feed mock. I don't know, this guy makes his mocks look realistic. I feel like he uses a lot of detail to put some texture on the mock. But without further ado, now that we're done with the honorable mentions, let's get into the top 10 Lego Star Wars mod creator. So now starting off at number 10, we got Coconut Brick Studio. His creativity is beyond the levels. I've seen that he goes along with the concept of the rock work. I've also realized that each and every single mock that he does is different. You know, he doesn't stand with the same technique, with the same concept. No, he just changed it up. He switched it up each and every single mock that he does. So now we go on to number 9, Star Wars Bricks and Fix. Now, I don't know y'all seen his mocks, but his mocks are amazing. I think my favorite mock of his is the one that he's doing right now, the Jedi Fallen Order. He's also done the Jedi Temple. He's done Coruscant mocks. I've realized that he enjoys doing mocks of important locations. Kashyyyk, Coruscant, he makes his mocks look very smooth. I think that's what I enjoy the most about his mocks. He makes them look realistic, but at the same time very smooth. Now we go on to number 8 with Gekko. Gekko is a guy that I discovered recently. I think my favorite mock of his is the Republic Raid mock. The way that he does the freeforms, he doesn't do freeform that often, but the rest of his mocks, they look very smooth. I compare his mocks a lot with the First Order Legos one. The amount of detail on his mocks are insane, and I feel like he's very good. He definitely deserves to be on this list. Now on to number 7, we go with Starmax. Out of all of this list, I think he is the most consistent mock builder. Like, he's done a lot of mocks. I've been watching this guy for a minute, and he's done incredible mocks. And ever since I discovered him, I think it was like, I don't even remember, like a year ago, I think he's done mocks of probably every single geolocation of Star Wars, which is crazy. But I love this guy. I love his mocks, and I think that's why he deserves to be on the number 7 spot. Now on to number 6, we go with Phoenix Building Studios. Now this guy recently did a mock of Planet of Monolith. Y'all gotta see that. It's gonna blow y'all minds. It's insane the amount of detail that he puts into his mocks. I also seen the Hoth one, which is very smooth. I don't know, I feel like he does use a lot of details, but he tries his best to make the mock smooth, which that's incredible. Now on to number 5, and this is where it gets intense. This is the top 5, you know, the best of the best. We go with Brig Whis. I think we've all seen the mocks that this guy does. The fact that he's able to do mocks that are bigger than tables, it's insane. Now he's doing a mock of the Planet of Raxus, which is going insanely good. He's done the mock of Castle, which was insane. His mocks look next level good. I don't know if y'all understand what I'm saying, but this guy, his mocks are incredible. And like I've said before, the fact that he can make such a big mock, it's insane to me. Now on to number 4. This is a very unpredictable one. It's Realbeast. Now Realbeast, I've discovered him 3 days ago, and this guy is, I mean, I don't even know what to say. His mocks, y'all gotta see his mocks, are extremely detailed. They look smooth and they look realistic. It's like a combination of everything. I feel like if he did like large scale mocks, he would be the best in this list. It's crazy to me the fact that he's able to use unique techniques, and I definitely feel like he deserves to be in the number 4 spot. On to number 3, Solid Bricks Studios. The top 3, I gotta be honest, maybe I'm a little bit biased because they're my favorite 3 mock builders. I feel like the whole Lego Star Wars community knows about this guy. Like, he's an OG. He's been doing this for a minute. I remember when I was 8 or 9 years old, I was watching him do the Kashyyyk mock, and the fact that ever since day one, he's been able to do such huge scale mocks at a high level of detail. And I don't know, I feel like the work that he puts into his mocks, I feel like he's very passionate when it comes to building. Now, I'm not saying that the other people that I put on this list are not passionate, but I feel like he tries his hardest to make the mock look real. That's what makes him be at the number 3 spot. On to number 2, I would say between First Order Lego and the guy that's at the number 1 spot, there's not that much difference. It's just one thing that I'm gonna go into it when we get into the number 1. It's just one thing that separates them. First Order Lego, I think he is the best we've seen in a while. Now hear me out. Obviously we got guys like Solid Brick Studios, we got guys like Rich Boy J, we got a lot of people that been doing this for a minute. But this guy, ever since he started his channel, now I follow him way back. Ever since he started his channel, his mocks have been incredible. There's a lot of people that when they start their channel, they start from a low level onto a big level. This guy has been good since day one. His mocks are been consistently good ever since he started doing this. The amount of detail that he uses on his mocks, and now I know that I've said this with the other mock builders about the detail stuff, but he's way beyond everybody when it comes to detail. Like he can use normal regular pieces, he can turn them into something insane. I don't know, I'm just in love with his mocks. I think my favorite mock of his is the one of Umbara. I love that mock. I feel like that mock is amazing, and yeah, he definitely deserves to be at the number 2 spot. Into number 1. This might be a hot take, but I feel like he's the best mock builder of all time. The number 1 spot, we got Rich Boy J. This dude has been doing mocks for a minute too. I think he started a little bit later than Solid Brick Studios. He's the best builder when it comes to huge scale mocks, because we know that up there the guys that do huge scale mocks, him, Solid Brick Studios, Coconut Brick Studios, Star Wars Breaks and Fix, they do a lot of big mocks, right? But Rich Boy J, he's just separated. I don't know if y'all seen the Star Killer base mock that he did. The fact that he was able to do the Star Killer base in Lego, each and every single part of the base that is shown on the movie, it's mind-blowing. And I think what makes him be separated, like being at the top, is the fact that he does mocks of vehicles. I don't know if y'all try building vehicles, but it's not easy at all. At least for me, it's not easy at all. He's made a lot of vehicles, and I think that's what separates him from the rest, because obviously everybody is amazing at building like locations, structures, but the fact that he builds vehicles, it's crazy to me. So this is my top 10 list. Each and every single mock creator that's involved on this list, they're all amazing. They're all the best at doing what they do. I look up to these people. They motivate me. Each and every single time that I see one of their mocks, it just makes me build. It motivates me to be better. I've learned a lot of stuff from them. Like I've said, this is based on my opinion. I'm not saying that one is better than another one or something like that. No, this is all my opinion. This is my list. So I obviously don't want y'all to be mad or none of that. Each and every single one, they're all amazing. Let me know who should have been at the list. Put your top 10 Lego Star Wars mock builders down below in the comments. I want to see who's y'all favorite mock builders. So with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure to force push that like button, turn on the notifications to stay tuned for the next vid, and of course subscribe to the channel to see more content. I'll see you in the next video. May the force be with y'all always.